This is the drone video for Tract 1 at Fiery Fork Ridge. We're parked over the east side looking to the west. So there's the easement road on the bottom left corner there. And you can see the truck, which is parked directly on the property. So there on the east side, we've got that open meadow area. And then pretty quickly we transition into that big timber. And we'll get a pretty good look at that in a moment here. This is a really recent video. It's the middle of winter time, obviously. And it was early morning, so the sun was just barely up. It was pretty overcast as well. But we were out that way and we had the drone, so we definitely wanted to get a video. Really special tract. I mean, just has so much going for it. Big timber. We've had a lot of stuff lately that has been logged, either heavily logged or moderately logged or lightly logged. This has not been logged, so this has really nice timber on it. It has not been logged for decades. I think we saw some stumps that look to be, 40 plus years old. So you've got big, beautiful timber on this property. Look at that, all those big trees. Wintertime video, obviously. We're flying to the west. The property stays basically level until you get to about the west third, maybe, and then it starts to slope down gently, and then you hit that Fiery Fork conservation area. The property directly borders the conservation area along its entire west side, so you have direct access into that, which is, I believe, about 1,600 acres of land that's open to the public for hunting, for recreation. There are miles of trails, multiple access points. That looks like a little creek on the right, but that was probably in the conservation area. That's not on the property. So now as we're panning off to the left, we're looking over the conservation area. Oh, there off in the distance, you can see the Niagara River, or actually the Little Niagara River. So you can get there through the conservation area, but as a property owner at Fiery Fork Ridge, you have access to a really nice private easement area. You just keep going on that gravel easement road for about a mile or so, and then there's a short trail that takes you down to a beautiful spot on the Niagara River. Swim, fish, hang out. It's really cool. So directly bordering the conservation land, which is fantastic. This area is well known for hunting. And with the access to that conservation land, it's just, you'd be hard pressed to find a better setup for hunting than this tract right here. Great area for building. I mean, we're just a few minutes from Camdenton, a few minutes from the Lake of the Ozarks, which is an awesome large lake. Now I think we're going to get low and fly back to the east, and that'll give us another good look at how the land is situated and at the timber on the property. I mean, even from 100 feet up, you can tell this has got really good timber. If this were a spring or summertime video, you wouldn't even be able to see the tree trunks because all the leaves would obscure everything, but here in the wintertime you really can see it. Gorgeous property. Very few that we ever get like this. Fiery Fork Ridge is extremely popular. This happened to be a property that a gentleman traded back to us because he grabbed a property closer to where he lived. He wanted something close, so he swapped this back into us, and that's why it's available. But we haven't had a big tract available at Fiery Fork for quite some time, so this is a nice one. One of the bigger tracts at Fiery Fork Ridge, actually. So slowly heading back to the east. It would not take much to punch in a little driveway if you wanted to get back into that timber. So peaceful and private out here, just fantastic. I think about 10 miles from Camdenton, even closer to Lake of the Ozarks, which is, as I said before, an awesome lake. Okay, so now we're going toward the east side of the property, and it does directly border that private gravel easement road. We're about a quarter mile off the highway, so I mean, good access all year from basically any type of vehicle. Not sure what we're up to here. We're going just to the east. Maybe we're about to spin around. Hopefully, we'll see. Can't remember. It's been, actually it's only been about 2 days since we took this video, so I should remember. Okay, we're gonna pop up in the air and get an overview here. So super nice property, great area, just top shelf property. If you've been looking for something really nice that hasn't been logged, this is a great one. Borders all that public land as well. Check us out at InstantAcres.com.